Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading all knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. 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 Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned Lou.
What's up, everybody? Light-skinned Lou and the lovely Kiki is back in the building. Back for another episode, back with two special guests. But before we get started, we gotta give a special shout out to Jeremy Gifted Hands Adorno for stopping by. And also thanking you guys for continuing to rock with us. So hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And now, let me introduce these two guys. First up, second time on the show, y'all. He's a franchise holder at PA Golden Gloves. He's an advisor to the Adorno brothers. He is none other than Mike Sermonero.
How's everybody?
Second, this young man is a former amateur standout with a record of 178 and 22, 65 KOs. Made his pro debut December 2016. He's the current IBF lightweight champ with a record of 17, 3 and 2, 14 KOs. He is none other than Joseph Blessed Hands Adorno.
Yeah.
Man, what's going on, guys? I can't tell you how delighted we are to have you. Mike, you've been on the show before. We kicked it like babies and pacifiers, like the good old days. But we got both of you guys here. Joseph, the first time on. Welcome to the show, man.
Hey.
Well, thank you for having me. God, don't.
I can see now. Let me grab my water. We're gonna have a long day because these two guys like 2/3 of the little rascals, man. But yeah, let's start this one off right, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jeremy, and
Joseph.
Joseph. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. Man, y'all look just alike. Man. I'm sorry, it's gonna happen a couple times, man. Y'all look just alike. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got in the box.
It's just a little bit of myself. I'm a cool guy. I'm chill. Like I know, like a lot of people be texting when they see me on the street. Probably they be scared to like come up to me because like I'll be having a face and stuff. But it's just that I'm a tiring guy. Like I'm always tired. So like I have a face, but once you get to meet me, I'm actually like cool or funny. Like what I'm saying. Everywhere I go, I try to just make people laugh. They probably take it the wrong way and shit, but I'm just making everybody try to like, feel happy and like I feel like welcoming people in and shit, like what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
a lot of people just be uncomfortable. It's like when you around somebody that not even famous. I don't count myself as a famous person, but around somebody that's a little known, they get a little like timid. So like I try to make them feel comfortable. I start joking around. That's how I met this guy right here.
That's how you do it.
That's the worst joke God ever gave me.
And, I know Jeremy probably told you. We started boxing the same way, the same time, same everything. Just grow up in Puerto Rico. A lot of fights out there. We used to go to fights, just watch them. So I just liked the sport, But then when I was in high school, I fell in love with the sport of baseball, which is that's my favorite sport. But once I found out, like, you gotta go to college, you have good grades, this and that, and then you go pro, you didn't need none of that, no school, no nothing. So I started, you know what? It's alright, baseball. I don't need you. I'm gonna focus on boxing. And, and my first fight was at 6 years old. So like I've been boxing my whole entire life. Mm-hmm. So I was getting bored of the sport, because as a teenager, all my friends, and it's just things that teenagers do, I'm gonna say like, they go to parties, they go to pools, whatever, in the summer. But us boxers, it's 20, it's all year round. So I started getting tired of it, because like I'm here in school listening to all the fun stories that I couldn't go to, or they have fun, they did this, they did that, and it's like, damn, I can't do none of that. And I knew it was because of my sport, and it was for a
Yeah.
benefit in the long run. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm tired of the sport. I don't want to do it no more. I want to go have fun, enjoy it with my friends. So I told my parents, I said either I quit or I want to go pro. And that's
Yeah.
when I turned pro at 17 years old.
Oh, wow. So that's how you went pro. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was either gonna quit or turn pro.
Man,
Okay.
I like that. I
Yeah, me
like
too.
that.
So I was going to ask you, in doing some research, I saw that your dad was a boxer on the Puerto Rico team. What was that like, growing up with your dad boxing? And I heard that like he used to go to war with Miguel Cotto and stuff like that. So what was it like growing up, with your dad boxing?
To that, I don't remember a lot, because like I was too young. Because he
Okay.
had an eye accident, and that's when that he couldn't like keep boxing. So I was
Right.
too young. Like I seen like a picture or two of me at one of his fights, but I don't remember much. Yeah, I just
Okay.
remember like what they tell me and stuff. So I can't really say I talk on that. But
Okay.
it was obviously easier like on me learning more because it's like you have somebody there that already knows the sport. It's like
Hmm.
and teaching you everything right away. It's not like you go to a gym, to an actual regular gym to learn the sport. They're gonna teach you different. It's not, and it's not bad. I'm not saying all the
Right.
kids or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna be the same as a one-on-one with somebody that you know. It's like with everything. If you're a coach of basketball, baseball, whatever, and you have your kid and you're gonna teach them, that one-on-one
You're
that
gonna
you
teach
really
them
Right.
different.
Right.
Whole class, whole group is a whole different thing. That's what I mean by that. So yeah,
Okay.
that's what really, really, really helps.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it always helped to have somebody that traveled down that road. May not have made it to the higher level, but he knows the fundamentals, and that's a great thing, man. But I wanna talk a little bit about your amateur career. 178 and 22, man. That speaks for itself. Let's talk a little bit about your amateur career.
Yeah, 22 losses, but like I say for real, like losses I can count them with like I'll probably say I had like 8 true losses. Cause amateurs a lot of like politics, this and that.
Yes. Say that again.
So if you gotta win, you gotta beat them clearly. And as an amateur, I always been a banger. Like I didn't have that amateur style at all.
Yeah, the pro style. Yeah.
So like I went when I won the Junior Olympics and I won gold. I had 8 knockouts just in the tournament.
Wow.
8 knockouts. I
That's
knocked out the
tough.
I knocked out what? I knocked out Gabe Flores Jr. Mexican dude. I knocked
Wow.
he was in the USA team and I knocked him out.
Wow.
I won gold and all that, and I still wasn't in the USA team at all. Like I ain't get in contact. Nah, I ain't get nothing.
Hmm. Yeah, because you got gold medals, bronze, all of that from
And
your
then that's when it was. I think that was like 2016. Yeah, that was 2016. So then I'm like, I'm not gonna wait another 4 years in
hmm
amateur. Yeah,
hmm
it's getting like bored. I'm bored.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then that's when I turned pro. But yeah, but my career, I used to like, I don't know, I used to go to tournaments, just win a lot of tournaments. We used to go to all the tournaments, just
Hmm.
traveling all the time, seeing everybody, region one, two, you got to make the team. So there's a lot of fights, it's not just that I was fighting every week, it's just that in the tournaments, I just kept on winning every tournament, so you keep fighting more fights and more fights per tournament. So, it's like per tournament, 5 fights a night, 5 fights a tournament.
Hmm.
Damn.
Wow. That's
Like
yeah.
back to back, like a whole week of fighting. Boom, you won't go. All right, now you gotta go and you gotta fight over here in Kansas City against
Mhm.
another 5 people.
Mm.
So that's how
Wow.
like
Man.
fights build up little by little.
What would you say was your biggest accomplishment as an amateur?
As an amateur, I say being the youngest fighter to represent the Pennsylvania Golden Gloves.
Okay.
I was 16.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I was 16 fighting like grown men.
Mm.
First time ever.
Yeah.
First day, first day in, I knocked out a kid from Ohio. First round. Boom. I don't crazy.
Mm.
Not for the 27-year-old. I didn't knock him out, but I dropped him in the second, and then I came out with bronze. That
Okay.
the national golden glove. I lost against the guy that beat Teofimo Lopez.
Okay.
So I lost to.
Okay.
Wow, man. That I love when you fighting them grown men, man. That's a different level because you ain't you haven't got your man strength yet.
Nah, I was 16. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
everybody did good. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you did good. Like it was the tournament was over, and like 2 days after the tournament, then I was turning 17, and still, you're supposed to be 18 and then up, and I was 16.
Wow.
I always, as an amateur, I used to always spar with pros too. I couldn't spar like regular kids.
Wow.
Man, that's tough, man. That's right. That's why I love these stories, man. Because you gotta think, man, that's a hell of a journey, Joseph. Because 16 fighting a grown man, you can't make this up. My question is, who was your toughest opponent? Was it an old head? Was it a young head? What we got?
Like amateur or pro?
When you was an
amateur. When you was in the amateurs, I'm sorry. When you was in the amateurs.
Toughest opponent. Nah, not Sakura. I don't know who it really was, to be honest. I can't really remember. I remember because like the losses I had, like I fought the kid like back to back type stuff, and like he beat me once, I beat him twice, like that. So it's like it's not a tough fight. But wait, no, I do. I don't know his name though. I forgot his name. But one of the toughest fights I had was with this kid. It was in Dallas, Texas for the Junior Olympics. Yeah, it was for the Junior Olympics. But it was for the in Texas. Like I'm talking about the whole arena was just in my ring watching the fight.
Wow.
And toe to toe. We fought the same way. Like just a pro fight.
Damn.
A pro fight, bro. Like I was like, what in the world just happened? I didn't know I had it like that. You know, as an amateur, you know, like you don't really nobody fights like that.
Nah, they don't. They really don't.
First round, I'm like, oh, yeah, I gotta fight. I talk to yourself like, oh, so you in for real?
Yeah.
So on to your pro. So what was it like turning pro at such a young age? Because you were like a senior in high school, right?
Yeah, I was done in school. To be honest, it felt normal. It felt normal to me. It just like I got nervous when I was wrapping up my gloves, because I'm looking at the gloves and I'm like, yo, he's little. I'm gonna knock him the fuck out.
Tell them how you feel, champ.
And my brother looked at me and said, yeah, you gotta be careful because you gotta understand he got him on as well. I'm like, oh, like I started getting nervous. Like I started like getting anxious.
Oh man.
So would you say that's
it wasn't that bad.
Oh, okay. Would you say that was one of
we do it? I think I'll weigh a little more because I'll have like a better capacity on what I was doing. I'm fighting and stuff now. And back then I used to just like I look at my fights and I get embarrassed. I don't like watching them.
Wow. What was your biggest adjustment that you had to make? I mean, like you said, you spoke of the gloves. I just was curious.
Say that again?
What was your biggest adjustment going to the pros?
To be honest, just like more head movement. I used to just stay still a lot, you know, and just stay in the pocket. Like hit me with one, I might put mine. You know, and pros like until I got hit with the first shot that I was like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, you gotta start, you know what I'm saying? You gotta start moving. You can just stay there. At least go with the shot to do something, you know. It's like look at Canelo. Canelo's a Mexican fighter, but he learned his defense.
Yes. Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Go ahead, Kiki.
You asked him a question about the gloves because I know you like doing that.
Oh yeah. The 8-ounce gloves, man. You know, I can look. Thanks for reminding me, Kiki. I almost skipped my question. Them 8-ounce gloves, man. Every fighter we get on here, we ask them that. Talk to us about that. Them 8-ounce gloves.
I like when like they brand new and you gotta rip the wrap off and that smell, like the leather smell. I let it sit in that smell. I'm like, yeah, it's fight time. But yeah,
Oh
nah, it's
man.
scary because like you really start thinking about everything. You start thinking about how you just sign a contract where it says like if you die, like it's not the responsibility, bro. Like you really, I want it. All it takes is one shot, and you're like not there no more. Like look what's been like lately. Fighters been dying more and more, throughout the sport.
Yeah.
And, it's crazy. Like I don't know. Like I understand. Like people want to see knockouts, this and that. But I don't know, man. I think if we were in eights, I think girls should wear six then. And
Wow.
knockouts on the female side as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's different rules, then you should put different rules on with the girls as well. I think
Yeah.
that's a big factor as well.
Yeah. That would make sense.
But I'm
Yeah.
eight.
Yeah.
They no joke.
Every fight I know, they be like, man, we going with them 8-ounce gloves. I'm gonna go out here and kill somebody.
I got a story. When I was fighting Jermaine Ortiz, right? I'm walking out first. I don't even know why, right? So I'm walking out first, and all I hear is in the back, boom, boom, boom. When I saw a big ass nigga behind me, bro, bouncing his glove like this. I'm like, oh, whoa, all right. It's like when it's a good fight. It's like I don't know, like I know when it's a good fight. And I stop. Hey yo, that day was funny.
So when you
Oh,
first went pro, I think we were saying how you were senior in high school. I think it was like you were like 17 and you were signed to with Top Rank. Do you think if you wouldn't have signed with Top Rank at such a young age, things would have turned out differently?
I think it everything would have turned out differently if I would have had a different team. That's what I was just lacking on.
Okay.
Lacking on the team I had.
Okay.
I feel like even if I didn't sign with Top Rank or sign whoever, I still didn't have the team I needed to have. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like it's something down the
Team
line.
is important. Yeah. Got
yeah,
it.
I love it, man.
It's like everything, music, any type of sport. Just like you guys podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
team,
that's
good team.
a good team. You can't do it all. Because it's like
Hmm.
it gets hard on you. So,
Yeah.
you need a good team behind you.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't never lied, man. Kiki is the best teammate you could ever have, man. Hey, look, hey, Joseph, she make the channel go around. When you talking to me, you talking to her, man. It's all about having a team, somebody that always got your back, man.
You know the way you type in us, but then can take his view.
I
Oh
even
man, y'all.
start talking like he was talk.
What he would say to this? Let me see. Let me think. Nah, he would say something like this. Yeah, I'm a responsible.
Yeah, that's how she be doing, man. Real talk. But man, if y'all just getting in here, man, y'all better hit that like button, man. We got Joseph, Blessed Hands, Adorno in the building. We got Big Mike, man. I love this dude, man. This is one of the realest dudes that you ever gonna meet. We talked like an hour, 20 minutes last time on the phone. I don't know if you remember, Mike. We after the show, we talked for an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm gonna come to you with a question, Mike. Let the people out there know what did you see in the Adorno brothers that made you say, you know what? I want to stand behind them and I want to be their advisor.
Um, so I told Joseph he needed to do 7 things to be successful the first day we met, right? And the hardest one for him to do, he did the next day.
Yo, wait. Don't tell him
Uh-oh.
But the reality of it is this, right? Like if we talked before, and I very rarely do I agree with Joseph, right? But that's the love relationship we have. You understand what I mean? Because he just spoke about it, the team, right? So what made me want to jump back into the game and truly at a high level, because I think, Lou, you got to know me a little bit. I don't care about this Instagram cloud. I'm gonna wake up and do a patio. It don't matter.
that. We gotta worry about it.
But listen. So my point with these guys is the guy on the right of me, like Joseph, is probably the caring individual you'll ever meet. You won't let that be known, right?
Mm-hmm.
See him do things, that other people don't.
Right.
The honor guy, yes, right. I know that my 8-year-old son will love to death. Like, I know the Jeremy that my 8-year-old son loves to death, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is like, oh, this, but to like answer your question directly, like, man, it's sometimes where it's like you say, you just a little bit of muscle. It's not a physical thing. So there's areas in the team where it was lacking that, that we just became stronger. We created a blueprint. That's really all we did. Yeah, I said it last time. I love Joseph and Jeremy like that. In my own flesh and blood. I do. Like. Huh? All right. Natalie's mom just called it children's mom. But I don't want to, I think the main thing with Joseph is, like, he just explained to you, like, think about being signed to Top Rank and being a senior in high school.
Yeah, that's a lot for somebody. Yeah, that's good.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's a lot.
That's something that it's hard to throw on a middle-aged type child. Like, I don't mean like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't even turn 18.
Mm-hmm.
You put him in a pool full of sharks. That a Vans is gonna look good, or this is gonna look good, right? But so that I think that's where I came in.
Mm-hmm.
Why? You don't need nobody to give you nothing. You go make your own door. I say that a lot. We don't want anybody handing us something. We want to earn it and make our own door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and that's what I see in you, Mike. Just by talking to you, man, just kicking that door down. That's one thing that I love about your spirit.
I was up at 3 a.m. today. I was at my store at 4:30. I'm sorry, I was at my store at 5 o'clock. I was at the job by 6:30. Got a load of stone, came in the retail store. I was on the road to Harrisburg to go meet with the promoter, which we have an announcement to make. Yeah, okay. While he's snoring away, I'm in the car. Whatever. So we officially locked in our sanctioned state of Pennsylvania for November 4th, 2023, at the Parkview and Conference Center in Allentown. Joseph will be fighting for a UBF belt, All-America's title. We have 3 different opponents we're going to go through. We have to see what the sanctioning body, it is for us. So that's exciting. As we were on the podcast, Jeremy's opponent for the Jeremy's opponent for the 30th was confirmed. Signed back.
Okay.
So now we're back in the ring, and that's where we intend to stay.
So that's September 30th in Florida for Jeremy, right?
Jeremy and I are going to Orlando.
Okay.
With us. So we'll keep you updated on that. Going? Yeah. Florida,
yeah, I gotta write this stuff down. I'll be forgetting, y'all. My bad. I gotta write this
both
stuff
Jeremy and Joseph for November, right?
Yeah, Jeremy's also going to fight in November as well.
Okay. That's good.
November 4th. That's what we coming up. November 4th. Yeah, that's what we coming up.
Who's fighting? You and Jeremy. I'm not fighting that day. Oh, you're not fighting on
show?
the
He said, "No, look,
hey, Lou, if I committed manslaughter, you would understand, right?"
Yeah, I got you.
I was about to say, you're not fighting. I just saw a flyer.
Right. Like that, we on our way already up there, champ.
Yeah, we gonna be it.
Anyway, so the November 4th show, it's going to showcase 6 elite amateur fights and
okay.
About. I'm honored to be a part of it because neither him nor Jeremy have ever fought at home.
Oh, okay.
Never
Wow.
fought. So it's gonna be, we're grassroots, and that's all right.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah. Joseph, how does it feel to have both you and your brother on the same card? How do you
Oh,
feel?
but this time I don't feel like it's gonna matter. Nah, it's just like I don't know. Like I have the only fighter I ever been nervous for. I don't know why. I don't know him. I never seen him.
Okay.
For Floyd Mayweather, right? So Floyd, I'm a big ass fan of Floyd.
Okay.
Okay.
Time he fought, like I used to get nervous, bro. Like, bro, I don't know you. Why am I nervous and shit? So it's like I get that with Jeremy. So it's like I feel like I want to get in the ring and like just fight for him because I see things he don't see. So I'm like, yo, if I just do this, I'm gonna knock him out. Like, bro,
That's got to be a lot of extra pressure, though, man.
like I know he fights before me, so like all that answer, like after it's all gone, it's like my body gets on shot. Like, and then I gotta fight. It's
Oh
like,
wow.
no, I'm saying that's what happened. But I told you for this fight, it's different.
It is. Why don't you ask him about the 13 rounds of hell? Why don't you ask him about that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
tell
let's
us
talk
about
about
the
that.
13
Yeah,
round
tell us
day.
about the third.
Listen, I saw a war.
That was not a war.
The hell it wasn't. What you say, because neither one of
I
you.
want to hear about this.
Two of them. Come on. No, you come on. Come on, bitch ass. Come on. Oh, you. Yeah.
But I did 13 rounds, no mouthpiece.
Wow.
Wow.
Like he told me with a sneaky uppercut, like I heard. So it's like it didn't stop bleeding, but then like after like he called me, he couldn't catch me again, so it stopped bleeding.
Wow.
That fastball in his hand came out.
13 rounds. Wow.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
That was his brother.
Yeah, man.
13 rounds of hell.
So with both you and your brother being boxers, do you feel any pressure or feel like it's any competition?
Nah, it's never been a competition. I always knew he was better than me.
Oh man, I love it, man.
His styles make fight, and my style is perfect for his style to beat.
Okay,
I like that.
Just like his style is perfect to beat me and just outbox me. It's whoever comes good at that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, whoever has the best, who works their game plan the best.
Yeah, you just gotta have the right game plan. But we decide the style to be each other whenever.
And I think the thing I noticed, right, about the two of them, they can say whatever the hell they want about each other, but don't you do it.
Exactly.
Hate each other.
I like that, Mike.
You know what I mean? Like don't do it. Like, you know, I'm turning a lot of phone calls away because, you know, now a lot of people, they see that these two are not in transition anymore. We're here. There's not a transition. There's you know, oh, Joseph Adorno looked horrible his last fight. No, he didn't. Like there were a lot of different circumstances. Loss is a loss. We accept the loss, right? But first thing we did after that fight, right, when we made it to the back, what we do with Cello and De La Santos, right? We prayed with their whole team. Right after that, like literally when we walked through the barricade, through all the smoke and mirrors, gave the salute to Boot, right, and prayed with Cello. Shout out to Cello, you know, De La Santos and the whole team. And then, you know, it just after that, I'll never forget the look on his face, right? And he's not the emotional, sappy type, and I'm not either, right? But the look on his face was one that I'll never forget. And if I have anything to do with it, it'll never be there again.
I like that. Yeah, sometimes facing that defeat, man, and just knowing what it feels like to lose and not want to feel what you feel. It's a humbling thing, man. That's why I'm glad that you guys are going to get back right back on the wagon. So my question is to Joseph is, how busy do you want to stay?
Got something to
go
say.
ahead.
also feel like I don't know. Some things are just meant to be. To be honest, cause like myself, I knew I could have like I don't know. I could stop that little kid, bro. Like for real, but it was just I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't find him. Like I just so weird.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's like it's weird. Like you know like some I feel like something some shit that happened for it always happens for a reason. Like I don't know. That's how I see.
Mhm.
I feel like I just needed that again or something. I don't know because I feel like my first loss it was like hey alright whatever. My second loss I felt like I beat the nigga ass. That's why they gave me another chance at another big fight. And then this fight, this one I feel like yeah I lost. Like I completely lost. So you know it's like I feel like I also needed that. You know what I'm saying? Like to like actually lock in because it's like yo bro you fighting all these top guys and they can't really do nothing to you.
Yeah.
You're not even going hard. You don't even have a trainer with you, and you're doing it by yourself. And look what you're doing. Lock
Say that
in.
again. Say that again.
Nah.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah, Mike.
It's alright. Now I really got a team. You know, we're not gonna just take fights within like 3 weeks. You know, we're gonna have our own team. The ball's in our court now. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good. Y'all got a lot of big things in store for y'all.
Yes, they do, man. That's
They really do. Like honestly, like
Kiki, you love me.
hey, did he do?
honestly, like
I love it, man. I love it. This guy got a personality, man. I love it, man.
so they're not a commodity. You understand what I mean? Commodity means you're expendable, you're a tradable product, right? Joseph and Jeremy, they're not units. You understand? We, a unit, professional boxers aren't, in my opinion, not units. Contract, it's a unit. A piece, stone, it's a unit. T-shirt, unit. These are people, right? And it's funny because when I knew it was crazy, really respect that they get throughout the professional world, right? Because Vila that fought Boots, right? When we were in the lobby over at the Showboat, he bypassed everybody, went right to Jeremy and Joseph.
Wow.
I mean PBC's people, Al Haym's people, Boots, same thing, right? I see the two, like the Adorno brothers are always their own individual, right? They're their own, and that's a lot of people, get this misconception. They're grown men. They're not kids anymore. They're not the Adorno kids. They're grown men with families, with goals, with responsibilities, with their personalities, with everything that has to come along with it. But as you and I talked about, Luke, you gotta watch out for the sharks. But what they don't.
That's why I don't go to the beach.
Right.
I like that.
Shark tatted, cause like that's my favorite animal. Yeah. But I'm scared of them, bro, so I don't go to the beach.
Right. But the
shark is your favorite animal?
Yeah, shark is your favorite animal.
I'm scared. Oh. Like I want to get it tatted. Like I don't know. I never even heard of Jesse before because I always say sharks come behind you.
What I was trying to say, I just think you see a different Adorno, Joseph Adorno. I know, I know you see a different Joseph Adorno. I know you'll see a different Jeremy Adorno, right? It's not what we do, it's how we do it.
Right.
I mean, and he's vocal, Jeremy's quiet, and then I just speak my mind. I ain't got no filter.
Yeah, we already know that. Ain't no cry bone in you, Mike. We already know that.
I told you the last podcast I was going to have Jeremy a fight, right?
And you got it.
I said I was going to give him a fight.
Yeah.
Right. In the last podcast, he told me he gonna give me 100,000. He gave me 100,000. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna lie to me. I signed that contract with you as my advisor. It's 100,000. I ain't even worried about the money. I said, all right, let me see the money. He gave it to me. I signed it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know, but he got me. With that money, I gotta watch.
Oh, you gotta
like,
watch.
Oh, he gotta watch it, all right.
I bought an AP two-tone buzz now. He's mad.
Yeah, I know what he
Oh
did.
my goodness.
I heard about that.
Do not co-sign his shit.
No, I'm saying I know about it. You know, I heard about
I
it.
know that thing was probably nice.
No, it still is nice.
I'm trying to get that bench. Then I want a house.
So you know what's funny though, right? I'm so proud of him for talking about goals.
That's good.
To grown folk, and I'm not saying you're not grown, they're hearing a young man talk about goals.
I'm not grown.
Right. Well, you're 24. So they're hearing, right, a young man talk about goals. This is what he wants to do. He wants to provide.
Yeah.
He wants to have, he wants to work hard and have nice things, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you talk to the previous team, yeah, go ahead, spend all your money on a bench. Yeah, go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
put yourself to the tilt. No, not this team.
Mm-hmm.
Not this team at all.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just you're as strong as your weakest link.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the way I look at it. And
Yeah.
everybody in his entourage, I have gotten to know on a personal basis, and I think they
To
know
be
my
honest,
personal name.
the way I look at it is like Blueprint about to be the next like superstar promotion, and we just gonna sign like all of the elite boxers, and I just feel like we're gonna take over, and I just feel like we're gonna be wealthy, and I just feel like we're just gonna go, you know what I'm saying, and like this podcast is gonna go crazy viral, and I just feel like we're just gonna take over the world, and I just feel like never
That's
before.
right.
This could be the commentary, like how you say that? Commentator. Yeah, I was gonna say it in Spanish. That's why comentarista. But the commentators.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, them right there.
Yeah.
I love these two.
I like that.
Speak it all into existence. Thank you.
That's right.
Speak it all in.
Look,
Like,
we're gonna speak it into existence.
he's the nice guy, and then you have Tiki as in like, no, he don't know how to fight. Well, he threw a jab at least.
He said something to me at the gym tonight. He's like, "It's gonna be like a movie. Why?"
I told him.
He's like, "It's gonna be
I
like a
felt
movie."
it. I don't know why. I just felt like, yo, we're gonna live a movie. We're gonna see.
I really, honestly, I mean, he has the ability to be a world champion again within 12 months. So you were about to ask how busy he wants to stay. Well, we're gonna stay as busy as we can, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, November 4th, and we're November 4th goes well. We're looking again late January, early February, potentially Valentine's Day, around that time.
Okay.
At the end of the day, like we have some obligations to different entities within the sport that we'll fulfill and then reevaluate.
Well, we're real excited. We can't wait to get up there in November to see the fights.
Man, we're gonna be right up there, champ.
Have you right there.
You're gonna be talking while watching the fight, not just watching the fight.
We're gonna get you the headset and everything. We're gonna have
Hold on. I don't get blood on her.
All right.
So keep her like far away.
Okay.
So you telling me it's gonna be blood November 4th?
Bro, like
I'm telling you,
yeah.
it's gonna be ain't gonna be no southpaw, none of that. It's gonna be a righty, and you better stay in front of me because that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh wow, yeah, excited! I can't wait.
Yeah, man, I
We
can't
went to
wait.
some fights in Baltimore, and we were sitting right at the ring, and I was holding like recorded, and oh my goodness, the fighters, they kind of like almost fell on me, and I jumped back so fast. He was cracking up.
Nah, the mouthpiece fell right over through her lap. Hey, Mike, if you had seen her face, man, she was like, she was like, Gayaka.
Can I pick it up?
Right.
The scene right now is crazy because look, I don't care what nobody says. We make a noise. We ruffle feathers, but we're following the rules when we ruffle the feathers.
That's the main thing.
But what the reality of it is I'm not gonna, like, if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. And if you fall for anything, you're never gonna have anything. And if all you're doing is chasing the dream, you're just a dreamer.
That's true.
Right? It's all
Right.
Dream, you're just a dreamer. Because there's a whole big bag of options and opportunities in this world. Go make your own door. I got tired of getting boned. I don't have a football helmet on anymore to get beaten in the head with all the bullshit that I was getting beaten in the head with. Oh, can't talk to this person. Can't talk. Why? I'll talk to whoever it is. I'll speak to anybody. I'll treat you the same way, whether you're worth $400 million or you're worth $4 or 4 cents. You put your pants on the same way I do.
I like that.
I look at it, right?
Yeah.
So when it comes, and I'm gonna shut up after this.
I put them on backwards and then
He does.
flip them.
He flips them around, but like, you know, Joseph and Jeremy Adorno, as I said, like the last show that I was on, you know, they live this sport.
Mm-hmm.
They lived it. They're living it. They love it, and it's time, you know, that they were guided in a direction where it's not lip service, it's actual action.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. You know what I mean? I may seem like I'm getting a little frustrated, but you know, like today's been
long day.
No, it's not even about it being a long day.
I got to it.
Thank you, buddy. But it's been, you know, it's been conversation after conversation with, you know, oh well, what can they do for us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why? Did you fight that? What'd you say? 178 and amateur fights. Did you fight that? Did you just go to a 10-round war where you couldn't lift your arms after the second round? Did you just conduct a training camp damn near half by yourself? Like why is it what we should do for you?
Yeah, that's tough.
I know, like I'm usually like the laugh.
It's just a lot of people like want to like my bad, I'm cursing. A lot of people like just want to be like rich for beneficial reasons. You know, it's like you gotta see how people think. You like so you gotta like examine them. You know, you gotta give them a little test or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them see how they react to this. If you see them too greedy, you already know what's up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And a lot of people just want to be around in the winter times, not the bad times.
Everybody think I just be joking and stuff, yeah, because I'm like that. But come on, I'm always awake, seeing everything, every move you do, how you moving, what you doing.
So I call you Sponsor.
Call me right now and check what's your contact name.
I told him he keeps doing that crazy stuff. He's drawing like Picasso. He's got me in his phone, Picasso. I don't call. I call him Problem Child. They call him the Problem Child.
Man, I love y'all relationship. It's like the Three Stooges, two of the Three Stooges, man. Y'all just go at it all day long, man. I can't wait to come up there November 4th.
Nah, man. We got the other one, but she's just upstairs.
Oh yeah, she's upstairs. I mean, listen.
Yo, the thing is, because look, us Hispanics and like Barbara's Cuban, I'm Puerto Rican. So it's like if it's like, but I think it's like that in every culture though. Like, if I get too mad with something, I know you're mad. We're gonna stay on you, and you're gonna be the topic. That's it. You're done. You mad?
Joseph only really seen me mad once, and that was his last training camp. Right? I went in the gym.
You got mad?
Oh, I got mad. I went in the gym.
No.
So I went in the gym, and this was the same day De Los Santos did an interview. They said I'm gonna retire Joseph Adorno. And you got a gym full of spectators, not fighters, clout chasers and spectators, right? Fucking video and sparring. Like it's a joke. Let's pose for the picture. Like we're going to war.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Especially when it's a big scene like that, man. It's sparring. You definitely want to be at your best, man.
I mean, it's just like
you're not supposed to be recording sparring, though, right?
Yeah.
But I don't care because I don't really go hard in sparring. I don't. And like the people that were sparring, it's like I don't really care. But but it's true what Mike says, But like it don't matter who it should be, you just shouldn't do it at all. It's just. But I didn't really care, because I knew it was a 2-0 guy that was pro.
Yeah.
The amateur kid, so I was really just joking with the people, with the I was kind of sweat. So I didn't really care if they recorded, they probably wanted as a memory or something, you never know.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, right, like when we getting ready to go to war and we in camp.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I understood you, but that's my job. I seen it. I was just blowing kisses to the camera.
Yeah, see, he was. So, but
that's what pissed you off, Mike.
You really want to know what pissed me off? Like
I'm all ears.
All right. So no. Sit up for this one. No,
I want to hear from back here.
I'm not even back when I tell you this. So this will really piss me off. So I can't do. I can't. And I say this a lot, right? I can't do a quarter patio and expect you to pay for the whole job, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a fighter, or I'm involved with a fighter. Why is my fighter setting up his own sparring? why is my fighter getting this, and this, right? And having to do it on his own. So what really pissed me off was, like, granted, one man, one armband when you get in the ring, but it takes a team to get you ready to get in the ring, right? So if you're supposed to be leading this team and you letting this shit go down, no, not at all. Because I already knew what that fight meant to him.
Yeah.
I did. I knew it, right? Because, like, no, don't do that. No, because it's got the cover on it. You're going to blow it up. You're trying to light the fire pit.
Yeah, I want it.
Jeremy told you showing the whole damn. Too. Pull that off. So, but really, like, what it was, you know, he didn't. I mean, he didn't have the correct preparation, right? And if you don't have the correct preparation, like, how are we gonna go to war? How?
Yeah,
That's true.
We get calls all the time, like, can you get me in touch with Joseph? I want to help him out. You got to turn it on up there. I'll do it in a minute. I want to help him out, right? Like, I got really good friends in the city of Philadelphia, you know, that are former fighters. Like, shout out to my man Eric Outlaw Hunter, right? Eric Hunter.
Oh yeah, Outlaw. Okay, I know him.
Yeah, we're familiar with him.
I don't know if it's going to turn on. Let's get Barb. But it just, you know, at the end of the day, like, there it goes. At the end of the day, I care, right? I care. And there's not a lot of people that can say that. If you don't ever box again, I'm still going to care. You know what I mean?
I don't want to what?
If you don't ever box again, I'm still going to care. Do you remember Jeremy told you he was going to walk around my backyard and show you all the crazy shit?
You're not showing nothing, bro. You're showing my stomach.
Anyway, I'm going to let him.
That was Jeremy.
Patio.
Oh, that's nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we definitely gonna be up there November 4th.
Yeah.
But
Joseph, I wanted to...
now I can see myself better.
Oh my.
Yeah, we see you good now. Yes, that's perfect.
Too.
I gave you some more light.
As it melts the back of my iPad.
Hey, look, if they go out, y'all know why they went out.
Yeah, because Joseph started a forest fire.
It's not gonna melt.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, I want to touch bases on your mom, man. I watched a couple of your videos, Joseph, and your mom was always in there, hooping, hollering, rooting for her son. What's it like having a mom, man, that's just like all the way in, and she is all the way in? What's that like?
Number one supporter.
She was all the way in since day one. Like, she was the one paying for the trips for me to go to tournaments. My mom, my grandma, you know, always paying, supporting me, you know, always there. Like, no, Joseph, you gotta do this, you gotta fight this, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You know, my mom's like really. I got along with my mom, you know, like me and my mom could really, like, when I turned 21, my mom was like, let's go to the trick club. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, let's go. Like, she's that type of mom, like, you know, that cool mom.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's always good and stuff, you know. It's always good to have your family, like, support you with everything. It could be family, friends, whatever.
That's right.
That was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Joseph, can you tell us what was it like when you won the IBF Super Lightweight Championship? What was that like?
To be honest, I know a lot of people was like, oh, this and that, but you know, it was like a lot to me because I was going through a lot that same year, you know. Like,
yes.
I have 2 kids, and you know, being away training camp in Florida for a lot, you know, like when I came back, my kids didn't know who I was, you know, they little, so they didn't know who I was.
Wow.
You know, it was hard for them to like get to know me. Back, it took like 2 weeks for them to sleep with me.
Wow.
So you know, it was like,
and that's
damn, I'm like all over boxing, and it's like I don't want to lose my family, you know, over boxing. Like I'm not to be with them. That's why I don't want my son to box.
Okay.
Now my daughter is different. She on box. Gloves on, ready at the bag. I'm like, wow.
She already like, with it.
Like it's natural. Like I think my son, if he won't do the things she will do, she'll sit. She watched me and my brother go 13 rounds without crying, just watching us like sitting down.
Wow.
She didn't move.
Mean mug.
And like and she would scream for me, and like I walked to her. She was like, Like some of
not the.
How old is she?
Oh man,
one.
Oh wow.
yeah, that's a gamer right there, man. So what's it like juggling fatherhood and boxing? Because that's a lot, man. Like,
Mike keep messing with the thing.
No, my TMI patty.
we have
It's not
technical
gonna
difficulties, y'all. Bear with us.
go off real quick. Like it's not gonna go off.
Hey,
You
Joe.
got
Hey, Joe. So let me ask you this: what's it like juggling fatherhood and just the balance of boxing and fatherhood? What's that like?
It's hard because like you like me. I don't just see my kids as my kids. You know, I see my like little brothers as well. Like a little brother and sister. Like I be playing with them as a kid. I'm a childish ass person. Like I'm 24 and old, but I have my kids days. Like I love feeling like a kid. Like I like doing kid stuff. Like if if we in a family whatever party or whatever somebody's birthday and kids want to go around din don dish and I'm going with them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of person.
Yeah,
It's like not being around them for like 8 weeks. You know, like because that's how camp is. You know, it'd be hard. You know, it's just like FaceTime doesn't do it all. You know, FaceTime.
yeah. Sometimes you want to be there.
They're not there. You're not really there, like showing them love and stuff like that. So it's like, hey, and you know they kids, so they're not gonna just stay on FaceTime with you.
That's
So
true.
it was hard. It was really hard.
Yeah, that's true. I wanted to ask you about so I saw that you do community work, a lot of stuff in the community, like feeding the homeless. I think you do it like once a week or something in the
Yeah.
streets of PA, give them pizza
It was
like that.
cool. It was just like I don't know what it was. Like I never say no to like homeless. I don't care if they use it for like drugs or whatever. I don't care. Like sometimes they need a drug to stay alive. To be honest, like
That's true.
if not, they really die. Without the drug, they'll die.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like if I have extra, you know, I always give for sure.
Yeah.
So it's like this one day we just passing through. It was I don't know what it was. I think it was like the first day of spring or something. I don't know what it was. And I was like, yo, let's just give pizza to the homeless. And then we just started doing it.
Yeah, I saw the video, one of the videos where you were
I don't really like posting them, you know, like
right. So that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say on your video. I like what you said though. You said, you know, you wasn't posting for any type of clout or anything, but what your message, I liked your message, how you said that people, you know, they say they have money or they have money, but they go to the club, they spend the money in the club, they spend all this money, but then they can't give to like a homeless person or help other people out, but they'll spend all the money in the club or buying this or buying that. And I just like the message behind that.
you're gonna get a $30 bottle in a club for 300. Like
Yeah.
so it's like and I said you know, cause like all these you wanna have money to buy a watch, you wanna have money to buy changes and that. Well, let's help the community, you know, like saying like you know,
I love that message behind that. And that's so true.
There's a lot of people that everybody on Instagram or whatever it is, they get money. So if you really get money, let's help out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it for clout.
Right.
Ever since then, I posted anything. I do it weekly. You know, and I've been doing it. Which is that one day I don't know. I said, you know what? Come on, let's do it. Try to give a message out for those that you know that they say they got it. Oh, instead of flexing a new watch or a new chain or whatever, let's flex giving back. You know, to your community.
Yeah. And that's being humble, man.
In Allentown, PA, are the areas or the neighborhoods, the streets, are they like they are in Philly? Because we came up to visit Philly and it was
It was
bad.
something.
There's certain parts.
Okay.
Gotta be from Allentown to know like where they at. It's not
Okay.
out there. You might see one or two like I don't know where, but it's not crazy. Where it gets crazy is like you're not gonna find it right away. It's like hidden.
Okay. Because in Philly, when we came up for the weekend, it was bad.
You wouldn't have to pass through anywhere of that when you come over here.
Okay.
Yeah, we was up there, man. I was like, damn, we hit that corner. I was. What'd you say? Yeah, that's what we was at.
We went to the alley, the heroin alley or something they call it, or something. They
did a Netflix show on them, and it's called Zombieland. That's what they named it.
Yes. it was bad. We were not expecting that. It was so sad too.
I tell you what, it humbled me, y'all. It humbled me. I was like, damn, I thought we had a neighborhood. They made that joint look like a kinder kid. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God. And it was just like right in front of you, man. Like, I'm talking about
Like,
like if you in the
like
car, it was right there.
Yeah, they were shooting up right there in front of you. Like we were driving by this lady. She was already like she had all these bandages with blood, like dry blood, and she was still shooting up. And it was just like we were like, wow, it was really sad.
Yeah, that was a humbling experience. It really was.
what I was saying though, but every time like when you don't give them, they need it. You know what I'm saying? Like they, if not, they'll die.
Mhm.
Like for real. Like
Yeah, yeah. But I like what you were doing though with the pizza and everything. I like that, and I like the message behind it that you said because that is so true. And if people can talk about the money, then what's wrong with helping out the community sometimes too? So I did like that.
That's right. This young man is humble. That's my next question. Man, you got every right to be cocky, man. We talked about your amateur accomplishments, everything.
I'm not cocky. It's like they got people just don't understand social media. It's like when you meet an artist, your favorite artist, you're not gonna get a picture out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah,
Because
true.
that's the point. That's the point. They got. You don't think they want to take a picture of everybody? Yes, they do. But they gotta keep that role. Why? Because now you want to go to the next show, see if you get another picture. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta keep it. You gotta have your image, and then you gotta have you. And now the me, I'm humble, bro. It's just like that I dress nice. I'll probably like have some luxury things on. That doesn't mean I'm cocky. Like people get that
Mm-hmm.
vibe. Just because somebody drives something nice or whatever it is, oh, he's cocky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how am I cocky, bro? Like, what am I doing?
That's right.
Yeah. The young man remains humble.
They don't say that to the film. Oh, he's cocky as hell. He's riding with a Rolls Royce, all this and now he's Bentley. Oh, he's not cocky. No, he's just rich, right? I'm not. What's up with that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so how would you describe your journey right now, man?
Right here. That's life though. Look, that's life. You see me? Look at my appearance. It's like jewelry on this and that, and then I'm the broke one. But then you have the rich one looking like nothing. Like
Yeah.
I'm broke. Like I spend money on a tire, on how to look, and he's over here making all that money, saving it, this and that. And that's the problem with me. That's the problem with us.
Mm-hmm.
Us that are in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
that's why
true. That's true though. That is
yeah.
okay. Yep.
Like, I be worried about a car. Like I want this car. He got a little nice car, and he good. It drives. It takes him wherever, and I spend more money, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
broke. And he got more money than me. And he'll spend less in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a priority fucked up. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, you right. I get you. That's true.
I didn't know a 2021 Cadillac was a little car, but thank you. I'll be
Yeah. Hey, look, these youngsters, Mike,
And it's
you,
not
you know what it is. But now that's a good thing to have somebody like Mike like that, man, because he keeps you in that lane of being responsible financially, and that's the main thing. Because one of the things me and Mike talked about was boxing don't last forever,
yeah.
and the question is when it's all said and done and it's over with, what do you have? And that's big.
And we'll be there. Like the goal with for Joseph and Jeremy and anybody else that comes into the picture, you're always gonna have to do. You're gonna have to achieve these 7 things. And I never disclose them because every person's 7 things are different. Right? 7 days in a week. Right? So each day do something different to strive to make yourself better.
Mm-hmm.
That's the truth.
what you do. This.
What I do.
Justin gonna have his club, and Jeremy gonna have his clothing business.
That's right. He did that club open.
I'm gonna have a club where y'all wanna go to.
Hey,
Like,
that
who's that Lou and who? Kiki.
We coming up to the grand opening.
we coming up, champ. Just let a light skinned brother through, champ. Just let me through.
I got a serious topic that's non-boxing. So I want to give a shout out to Louis A. Flowers, right? My first cousin Kelly, she just started a second round of chemo. And she's doing real well. And Jeremy went up to the restaurant with me, my family's restaurant, and you know, Joseph's gonna give her a nice shout out, but that's the stuff you don't see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
It's like at the end of the day, we all humans, and people don't understand that. Like, I didn't have a childhood growing up because of boxing. I didn't have no nothing. A childhood, a teenage, whatever how you call it in the teenager years.
Mm-hmm.
Elemental years.
Like I didn't have nothing at all. I didn't know what a drink was till like 3 weeks ago, and like, and it's different, you know. No, I swear. Like I used to go out and not do that, right? Because it was bad for me.
Right.
But it was like I'm gonna try. You know, I never did none of this. So it's like people see me with it, and it's like, oh, nah, he's going off track. No, bro, I never had none of this. So I'm experiencing now at the age of 24.
Yeah.
When I'm experiencing all these other things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you couldn't live like a normal teenager, man. Always had to make weight and just a lot of things you had to sacrifice.
I'm saying people don't see the work we do behind. You know what I'm saying? All the shit we have to go through, all the lies people told us, all the time people tried to get us, all the time I told you he was trying to get us, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't see all that shit. So it's like we go in there already with a fucked up brain, fucked up mind, with a different mindset. We're not even calm and clear to do what we gotta do.
Mm-hmm. That's why you need somebody to give you a blueprint.
And that's why we
Blueprint boxing.
Yeah, that's right. Blueprint boxing. I like that. Right on cue.
Yeah. No, I mean we got a lot ahead of us, man. You know, like I'm looking forward to seeing where, you know, Joseph's career will take him. But what I'm looking forward to seeing is where he's going to be taken after his career.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right? So
I don't know what that meant.
What's the next step after boxing, right? Because I know it's going to be something. Like regardless, he will love a club, and I know he will. And to be truthful with you, his idea for the club is perfected. It needs a little dotting of the I's, crossing the T's, and that's it, right? Then this big word, it's a huge word, budget. We need a budget, right?
I like the way he broke that down.
Budget. In case down beer pockets, champ, right now, right?
All I heard was, get money don't make no money.
Hey, Mike, you got your work cut out, Mike.
I heard this one time. The more you invest, the more you make.
Hey, Mike, you got your work cut out, champ.
Joseph tried to go all out with this club.
I'm a businessman.
Listen, this is Joey Bluestone right here. Joey Bluestone, why?
I'm gonna be the first fighter signed with Pepsi. Watch.
You say with who?
Who athlete?
He wants to sign with Pepsi.
Yeah. With Pepsi?
With Pepsi, yeah. Pepsi.
You got your Pepsi right there. You could do a commercial right now. In good
But just a can a day, your energy will blow away, and just drink it like me, and you'll punch like me. Pepsi.
Hey, he got the script already lined up, Mike.
He's in front of the mirror and thinks about this crap.
I'm sending this to Pepsi.
I'm writing this down too, man.
Well, listen, he's got. I'll get a text message like 5 a.m. with an idea. At 5 a.m, I'm up, but with an idea.
Well, see, you know, his brain is thinking he's gonna be that businessman. Just wait.
I think, I swear to God, I could sell ice to a motherfucker in Alaska, bro. Know how to sell you anything.
Oh, okay.
Like whatever it is, like, yo, bro, get this one. I'm telling you, bro, this one, bro.
Oh gosh. I can't wait to come up there.
Yeah, we headed up there, man. November 4th. We coming up, man. We coming up there to see you guys rumble, man.
And the 4th, you about to watch a crazy knockout, and then after that, you already know it's a comedian show.
He's got the after party planned already. I have no idea where that's going.
If y'all want a party, just come with me. Follow my car. After the fight, look at Mike. Mike's stressing already. It's not even the 4th yet.
Look, Mike, like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this dude, man.
I like.
So, hey, Joseph, how would you describe your journey thus far? Amateur, pros. How would you describe this journey?
As in like describe it as in like hard or easy type.
Yes, yeah, yep.
I don't know. To me, it was fun. Like I don't know. It was like it's hard, but at the same time, it's like if I was to do it all over again, I'll still do it because it made me who I am. Like I see things different now because of what happened to me. Like if none of that would have been happening, I would still been blind. So it's like I think I'm thankful for everything that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Everything that does happen to me. That's why I always say everything happens for a reason. I just live day by day. I can't focus on the past too much, you know, because that's the past. We gotta live on today and tomorrow.
That's how you learn and grow.
Yeah. Like I know a lot of people tell me, "Oh, Joseph, don't be doing this, don't be doing that," but it's like, "Oh, I've been through it, so I'm telling you. So if you've been through it, you learn from it. Let me learn from it myself." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
You see how Mike just came in?
With my mistakes and like my mistakes and such. You know, like if I want a better iPhone and you tell me no, and I'm like, yo, bro, I want the better iPhone. And you said no, it's the same thing. And I'm like, but when you had a messed up phone, you wanted a better phone, right? So let me get a better phone. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Hov did that, so hopefully you won't have to go through that.
That rhyme, okay? Mike got bars.
Yeah, that's Jay-Z right there.
That's okay. See, what the thing with Joseph is, my wife or myself, right? We tell him something, and it'll hit him 2 days later.
What?
It'll hit you 2 days later.
What hit me 2 days
I just said I went through that, so you don't have to go through that. Right? So even though you want these life experiences, there's some journeys and some roads you don't have to travel. The research has been done. The door's closed. We got big things happening the other way.
Yeah, you're right.
We got big things happening. Listen,
that's why I want to go the other way.
Well, that's why you are going. Man, listen, now we're going to argue back and forth. Joseph and I will argue, you know, back and forth.
I'm not arguing.
And no, we bicker. Right?
I can see that though. I can see that. You told me this was gonna happen, Mike. We was prepared.
That you were gonna. Nah, you're gonna melt my iPad, man. Feel how it is in the back, bro. Barb's gonna kill you. I like how to come back. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you do.
If y'all just get in here, man, we
fall in the fire.
You want to iPad up against the fire.
Oh man. Hey Kiki, you empty your gun, Kiki.
Yeah, they gonna start a fire over there. We better hurry up and let y'all go.
That's right. I'm gonna start with you, Joseph. Any last words for the people out there, man? And what should they expect November 4th?
This is one of the funniest interviews I ever done. Like I was really being me. I wasn't like feeling like pressured or like bored. You know, I was actually happy, enjoying it, interacting. So like, you know, just follow these guys, man, for real. So like, so I could be more in the show and like make y'all laugh too.
Hey, we invited
in the comments that you was a funny guy.
November 4th, I'm knocking some guy out for sure. I don't know what colors I should wear, but I gotta wear some fire shit.
We're gonna be right there watching.
We're gonna be right there, champ. And you gotta let me wear that belt too, man. I want to wear that belt, man. Let me wear that belt when I come up there, man.
I'll belt that.
Hey, Mike.
I don't keep the belt.
It's on my kitchen table.
They said Isaac Garcia said November 4th finna be a murder.
Isaac Garcia is correct.
So don't go if you want to go to jail for witnessing a murder.
and Joseph, you had another guy in the comments, Anthony Silver. He said that he was a huge fan of yours.
Yo, Anthony Silva, I appreciate that, my guy.
Anthony Silva.
Who's that, man?
And that's last name too.
No.
Anthony Silva.
Like, hey, did Bink tune in? Was Bink on here tonight? Bink, where you at?
If Bink is on here, he didn't say anything. But yeah, he's a big fan of y'all of the Adorno.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
that's how I got Bink.
Yeah.
Right, Bink, we're trying to come to Be-More.
Yeah, I think he was gonna reach out to you about getting him on the show.
Getting y'all on the show. That's right.
That slip and counter.
Yep.
Yep, that's our guy.
Yeah.
You got any last words, Mike?
I have so much to say in so little time.
I ain't gonna. It's only been an hour, bro. I keep talking.
I say this. First and foremost, I want to thank both of you for the opportunities that you've given both Jeremy and Joseph. It's an honor and a pleasure to know you and call you friend, and I mean that. I said it last time. It's the realest podcast out there. It really is. Even after the camera go off, we still chat.
Is somebody talking?
No, he's got his phone on in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was my ears.
So, we have our amateur show coming up September 2nd at the St. Louis Sports Arena.
Okay.
We're gonna have some dates, and I'll let you guys know. Keep you guys updated on
Perfect.
the Pennsylvania Golden Gloves. This year, the state championship will be held in Allentown, PA. We're undetermined in the venue yet. But really, man, to the boxing community, we're here. Like I said, 126 last week. You know what I mean? Joseph 135, 137. It's just time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any other way to put it. On a solemn, serious note, playtime's over. We don't play boxing, and
No, you don't.
Careers. You understand what I mean? So I think the dumb shit's gonna have to stop. So I mean, they don't want to open doors for us. We just make our own.
That's it. And
at that point, you have to open the door.
Is the world flat or round?
Look, what we say earlier, I think it's flat.
I said flat too.
I'm gonna agree with you now.
Kiki,
Joseph.
Is my explanation, Kiki?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
That's right.
I never thought of it like that either. That's a good.
Think about it.
Listen, why I told
When
you
you see the clouds moving, you don't see them in a circular movement. You just see them go straight. They can just keep going.
Yeah.
You don't see them like this. You don't look at the same cloud going around. The cloud goes one way. It just keep moving. You don't know where it's going. It's straight, bro. Long.
That's the answer I had in middle school.
Yeah.
If I could be a teacher, I swear I'm gonna have.
We're all in trouble.
Joseph, tell the people, Joseph and Mike, tell the people where they can find y'all at on social media, where they can follow y'all at.
On Instagram, I'm real Joseph Adorno, Joseph, and then Adorno, real in the front. And then on Facebook, Joseph Bless Hands Adorno.
Okay.
And Twitter, _ Bless Hands.
Okay.
For funny content, go subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Okay.
Yeah,
you do got an OnlyFans. Okay. All right.
Yes, he does.
All the people out
but
there.
It's not a bad one. Is it a good one?
No, he's got a good OnlyFans. It's,
okay.
He
said it's innocent.
No, Jamal, I said flat because of the way Joseph explained it. See, he got to explain it to y'all. He told us behind the scenes.
The way the way I explain it is between us. I don't want to sound dumb,
Yeah, because Jamal, he's a jokester, so he said I only said flat because Lou said it, but I said it because I agree with you. At first, I didn't say it, but I agree with what you told us. That makes sense.
You go around, right? You don't go around the circle,
right?
Isaac Garcia wanted to know how can we watch the fight
when you drive in steady state? Why you don't fall? Like the car don't go.
So Isaac Garcia, we're in talks right now with 2 different streaming services for November 4th. And we'll keep you guys updated on that. There will be a streaming service that'll be there. We have a company, shout out to Sector X, there in the Cherry Hill, New Jersey area. We're in talks to see what can happen. On some answers from Spartan Combat and Gridlock Entertainment. They're going to be at the show as well.
Well, whenever y'all do get information about streaming, let us know and we will share it.
They
So
only
Isaac, just stay tuned.
or circle Earth emoji because that's what they want you to think.
Yeah, see, that was my point, Joseph. That's what made
Mhm.
me think it was round because of the emoji. He's right.
I've heard stories, I never done them, and I swear I never done them. Like I've heard stories of people that take mushrooms and they see them, like things like unicorns and stuff. It's like unicorns are fake, so how you see them? But if it's like the world, like the government trying to control you, bro, it's like I don't know. That's out of the box.
You hear that, Isaac? That's right. Y'all just get in here, man. We just chopped it up with our guys, man. Big Money Mike
Big Money Mike, yeah.
and Joseph.
Little
Gifted hands, man.
Blessed hands.
Blessed hands, yeah.
but it don't even matter because I take his money. It don't matter. About that. He really believes that.
Oh man.
Buys it for the both of us. He got a nice Jeep. What is it? A Gladiator? Right there. That's mine.
That's Money Mike right there, man.
That's your new name, Money Mike.
Money Mike, man.
God, we will no longer be friends. No, negative, no.
Why? Double M. Double M. Double M.
Look what you started, Liz.
Hey, look, hey, Mike.
Oh,
No.
We're gonna pray for you, Mike. We're gonna pray for you, champ.
Oh my God, I'm gonna do my own muscle after this one. Shit.
But no, we want to thank you guys for coming through, man. It was truly a blast. I look forward to coming up November the 4th and kicking it with you guys, man. Joseph, Blessed Hands, Adorno, Money Mike. We just gave him a new name, Money Mike, in the building. Guys, we're gonna agree that this ain't gonna be the last time. Like I said, November 4th, we coming up to watch the fight. Let's stay in contact, man. And
the flowers.
Oh yeah, the flowers. Joseph, everything I've seen about you, man, has been great. Funny dude. You got blessed hands, and just your journey alone lets me know that you got fortitude, and fortitude is something that you need to be successful in boxing because you don't play boxing. Continue to be great. Kiki, live with Light Skin Lou, man, we behind you 100%. So keep knocking them down, champ, and we're going to continue to support you guys, man. Real talk. Like, I can't wait to get up there November the 4th, champ.
Definitely.
And Mike, my guy, full of knowledge.
Go ahead, Lou.
Full of knowledge, man. Always a phone call away. I look forward to expanding our relationship, friendship, man, business, whatever. We coming up November 4th, so mark it on the calendar. Soon as we touch down, I'm just gonna be like, ooh, ooh, let you know, give you the bird call, let you know we covered up, Chad.
We're gonna put you in the Jeep and say, here, you need to go anywhere, use that. Yeah. That's my Jeep. Oh, but I do got a message. Tony Jeter, let us in. Tony Jeter.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm gonna let him rock with that.
Let us in.
All right, Joseph.
Let us in. Al Hayes, creep on in.
Oh man, this is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. But yeah, Mike, we gonna.
This is good, man. I'm happy that Joseph needed this.
Yeah.
The world needs. My dogs are barking. He's probably running through the house because he's scared of dogs. I should have sent you the message asking that story. But this is the face from wake up 3 a.m. on the road 4 hours today. I'm tired. I'm really tired. But it's funny, and I'll leave you with this. Just because you in the hurt business, don't forget, you ain't got to hurt the business.
I like that.
That's right.
I like that.
Have a song, guys.
That's
all right,
man. Message. We sharing that.
That's right.
Because you in the hurt business, don't mean you got to hurt the business.
That's right, Mike.
Hey, look, I already wrote that down. I don't already.
That's right, Money Mike.
That's right. But yeah, Mike, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, man. We're gonna talk a little more about November the 4th.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, champ.
Hey, y'all. Talk to you later. Thank you, guys.
See y'all.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Oh man. Oh, hey, Key, I done went through almost 3 bottles of water, man. That dude, Joseph, man,
That
he
was
is
so
a
much
mess.
fun.
But I love it, man. It's raw energy. I kind of knew that, we ain't gonna get much words in because of Mike and Joseph, but it was a wonderful thing, man.
Yeah,
Great
so much
interview.
fun. Yes,
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 yes.
yes.
Great interview. So, Kiki, anything that stood out to you that you didn't already know? Talk to the people out
Well, I
there.
knew it was gonna be. I knew it was kind of gonna be a good interview because I remember when Mike said, about Joseph. Joseph does talk a little bit more. He talks a lot more than Jeremy.
Yeah, he
Jeremy is
does.
quiet. So them two together, it was nice, and I really liked it. And I felt like Joseph was very down to earth.
Yes.
He's a jokester. I like that because sometimes you can get people that maybe
He
they're not
stuck up.
comfortable with you, or they act a certain way, but he was really comfortable. It was a good interview.
Yeah,
I
I
liked it.
definitely
And
concur.
I'm very excited about getting out there, on November 4th. We forgot to ask him about Rolly too.
Yeah, Kiki, trust me, it's so many questions.
I know, yeah, I know. I just
He was
realized we
going
forgot to
north,
ask him.
south, east,
Yeah,
and
we
west.
forgot to ask him about that, about Rolly and the Canelo and Charlie, all that. I know. Well, we got him. We'll ask him because I'm sure this won't be the last time we see him.
Exactly. Exactly.
So.
So yeah, let's go to the chat. See who we had in the building today. Who came and checked us out?
So we had people in the chat. I mean, well, of course, joining
Mm-hmm.
us. But the people that wrote in the chat, we had Mark Lowry, your boy Mark. He was here. Arnold Mays, as usual. Hey, Arnold, thanks again for joining us. Lau Peterson. Um, Jamal Hill. I got Jamal. Sin was in here. APG Sosa, Mel, Tiffany, Anthony Silva, Jeffrey M, Poop, Isaac Garcia. Let's see who else was in the chat. And I think that's all that was in the chat. Jamal said, I see y'all got the same colors on. Lou, dye your hair blonde and it will be 2 Kikis.
Hey Jamal, that's some bam.
Boy, you are hilarious.
Hey Jamal, I'm gonna let that one go, champ. I already know football season coming. You coming at me? It's all good though, champ. Hey, he funny. Oh man, it feel good to be back though, man. We took a week off. We had some stuff we had to take care of, but we back in the building. We rocking again. Kiki gonna be posting everything for next week. Y'all know what it is.
Jamal, Lou got blonde hair underneath that hood.
If I did and I had pulled my hood off, man, they wouldn't let me hear the end of it, man. Oh man.
Oh man, Jamal, thanks for always coming in. Thanks to all y'all. Oh yeah, and one thing that I didn't say before we close out, make sure that y'all follow us on all our social media handles. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Live with Light Skin Lou. Make sure if you came in here tonight and watched the show that you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All that. And we really appreciate y'all week after week coming in. If this your first time coming in, we appreciate that too. Come back and see us again next week. We have a special guest again next week, same time, 8:30. So, we can't wait for y'all to come back and join us again. But make sure y'all follow us and hit that like button. That's very, very important. Hit that like button
Right,
and
you tell him,
subscribe
Kiki.
to the channel.
That's right. You tell him. Tell him, Kiki.
It don't cost a thing.
That's right. What she said, that part right there.
It's
like
free.
Kiki, that's right. But like Kiki said, we appreciate you guys. But guess what? The show is about to be over. Like I said, we appreciate you guys for coming in. But guess what? This thing about to be over. Kiki, you got any last words? No more words? You good?
No more words. I'm waiting for the peace.
When we up out of here. No, hold up.
You
Stay
gotta say your
humble.
stuff.
stay hungry, and always live your life to the fullest because tomorrow ain't promised to you. Once again, thank you guys, and we will see you guys next Wednesday at 8:30. We are out of here. Peace.
Yeah. Nah, no profit. Yo, where you at? Where you at? My homie Lou on the mic. Them other hosts need to stop. They ain't doing it right. If you ain't turned in the loop, what you doing with your life? Conversation so sharp, it ain't your usual night. We got athletes, entrepreneurs, even celebrities. Politicians discuss nationwide discrepancies. Hardcore tackling issues in our community. Spreading our knowledge, creating an opportunity. Tune in live with light-skinned Lou. 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 Light-skinned Lou. Light-skinned